Hey guys, if you're looking to create content for yourself or UGC for brands, and all you have is an iPhone, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm gonna share how you should set up your iPhone settings so that your content looks aesthetic, clean, and scroll stopping. You're not gonna need a whole filming crew or an expensive light. All you need is your iPhone and yourself. Let's start with the camera settings. Open your settings app and scroll to camera. Then go to formats, set to high efficiency. This keeps your files smaller and still high quality. Next, you want to go to record video, choose 4K 24 frames if you're speaking on camera, 4K 30 also if you're speaking, 4K 60 if you're doing B-roll and you want to slow it down in post. Otherwise, if you try to slow down a 30 frames per second or 24 frames per second footage, it will come out choppy. Unless, again, you're going for that look. It's actually been a vibe lately. A lot of people are going for that look. If you want smooth B-roll, go with the 4K 60 or 4K 120. 120 is gonna be smoother than 60. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking to get that slow-mo, beautiful cinematic, do the 120. If you're looking to get just slow-mo, B-roll, something professional, do the 60. Also, make sure you turn off the HDR video, because if you don't turn that off, then it causes a lot of problems in the editing process. Personally, I don't like to shoot HDR video, but if you're a fan of it, just keep in mind if you're pulling it from your phone and giving it to someone else to edit, or editing it yourself on a computer, it could cause a lot of issues because you're gonna have to actually export it so it's not HDR so that you can get it back on and edit it. Because if you pull it straight into the editing software, it will look overexposed and the colors will be off. It's just best to turn it off and not have to worry about it. And of course, turn on grid if you want to go ahead and place your subject in the right area. It's gonna divide the screen into several parts and you'll be able to place your subject, whether it's in the middle, a little off to the left, or a little off to the right. Under preserve settings, turn on live photo if you want to keep things consistent. So a lot of times with live photos, you can turn that into videos and also additionally add that into your videos. If you're not looking to add it in as a photo, you can add it in as a video, which is actually really convenient. Pro tip, use your front camera for higher quality. If you want to see yourself while you're filming, there are so many different options that you can choose nowadays. You can put a mirror on your case in the back. You can also use a monitor that you can attach to the back to be able to see yourself, or you can even attach your phone to your Mac, and through QuickTime, you'll be able to see yourself and it'll be like a monitor. Go to Amazon and check out the different options they have there. There's so many different options with so many different price tags. You should be able to find something that is relatively cheap and also suits you and your needs. Next step, lighting. As we all know, lighting plays a huge part in videos. So a lot of times if you're making like UGC or just day in a life type videos, you'll be in different areas of your house or different areas in general. So you want to get the lighting so it's consistent throughout the whole video. Unless you're going for the aesthetic where it's very shadowy and dark. Other than that, if you're looking for really good lighting, I'm gonna share some really cool tips with you how you can make that happen without buying something that's gonna break your bank. Now, the cheapest way to do this is use natural light. Shoot while it's bright and light outdoors. Stand in front of a window, just like I am sitting here in front of the window, and film yourself away from the light. For example, if I'm filming myself and I'm filming myself with the back camera, here's how I would be doing it. You want the light to be right in front of yourself. If you're shooting with the light in the back of yourself, you're gonna be a silhouette. Now, don't do that unless you're looking for a silhouette type of vibe. Other than that, always make sure the light is coming from the front. Now, if you don't have an option with windows, if it's in a dark area and you're gonna need artificial lighting, try to go with something like a ring light or panels, something that's gonna light you evenly and well. So it looks more natural than if you were to turn the light on in the room or turn a little lamp on. Let's talk about the time of the day that you're shooting. If you're going for a very natural, clean, light look, shoot during the day. If you're going for like a golden look, shoot during the golden hour. There are 2 times in a day when the golden hour occurs, and that's early in the morning or right before sunset, where the sun is turning orange and it reflects on you and you look more of like that golden kind of feel and look. That's the golden hour, and usually if you're doing like aesthetic things, it makes sense to shoot during those times. If you're going for something clean to be able to show off the product a little bit better or show off yourself a little bit better, you want that white and bright light during the day. Also, another trick to be able to diffuse the light if it's coming in too strong, like right now I'm shooting in the middle of the day and the light is super bright. The sun is right above us right now, and as you can see, the window is right behind me. So use a curtain that's like a sheer curtain, like the one behind me, to be able to diffuse the light so it's less bright and it's not hitting me too hard. If this curtain wasn't here, you guys would see just too much light on me and it would just be white behind me. It wouldn't be aesthetic at all. Here you can see there's a curtain, it's pretty, you can see it's a window, but you're not necessarily seeing anything that's outside. For photos, shoot from a slightly higher angle for that flattering look. For videos, eye level is usually best unless you're going for a stylized look. A lot of times now what's been popular is kind of like that, elevator camera look where it's a little bit from the top, you have the text come in, or even from the bottom where you can have a transition of you stepping on the camera and transitioning to a different scene from that scene. Okay, now let's talk about the tools that you can use to edit your content. There are so many different apps that you can use to edit on your phone with, but the top ones that I recommend is Adobe Rush, CapCut, and Facetune. All of those apps you should be able to use for free, and obviously there's incentives for them to get you in to pay if you want to use certain types of features or certain types of effects, but most of the time you should be able to edit a simple video in all 3 of those apps. Another app I like to use for very aesthetic videos is Teza. You can do so many different things. You could do things with video and photo there. So if you were adding photos into your videos, that's just like a fun and creative way to be able to do it. Okay, let's talk accessories. There are certain types of accessories that you can get, and I'm gonna share just a few of them, but I'm actually gonna make a separate video where I'm gonna go into detail and do reviews on all those different accessories later down the line. So here's the first accessory that I think is very important if you want to get high quality content. Just like I've mentioned before, you should use your back camera if you want higher quality videos. And something that you can use to help you out with that is this little handy dandy, it's kind of like a phone stand and a monitor on the back. So you can also take this monitor off, place it on the back of your phone, and you can actually do a selfie while seeing yourself in this monitor just like this. So I absolutely love this accessory. It really helps you have the higher quality content, and you don't have to worry about the quality going down, and you don't have to worry about the way that you look if you're turning your phone around, and you don't have to worry about the framing. Everything's here right in front on the phone. Another accessory is, just like I've mentioned, it's a phone stand. So you can literally prop this thing on anything and place your phone on the stand, and it will be stable, it will be straight, and you don't have to worry about it. And there's a lot of different phone stands that you can find nowadays. You can find the ones that you can wrap around a pole. You can actually find things that you can just stick on anything. There's like cases that come like that. So many different options. And of course we have a tripod. This is actually a tripod. It's kind of hard to tell until you actually open it, but basically this is how it comes out. It comes out very far. You can also use it as a selfie stick. So I can show you how you can do that. So here it is, selfie stick. You'll put your phone on here just like this, and voila, you have a selfie stick. And if you don't want it to be a selfie stick, if you don't want to actually hold on to it, you just press this button, open it, place it on the ground, and it's filming you. Also, you can switch it to go any way around, so you can shoot with the back camera or whatever you want. And at the same time, if you want to attach this little monitor, you can do so by bringing this a little higher. Just like that, attach your monitor, and here it is. You'll be able to see yourself. Now, these are just a few little hacks and tricks on how to get higher quality content while using some accessories. I don't actually recommend to go out and just buy all these gadgets and accessories if you're not too serious about what you're doing. What I recommend is just use what you have for now, use the natural light, use your phone, and if you really fall in love with it and you're making money with it, then go ahead and invest into something that's gonna make it even better and easier for you. That's it, guys. This is all you need to know as far as how to set up your phone, what tools you might need to use, and knowledge about lighting and how that works, as well as apps that you can use that are free and available to everyone to be able to edit in. This is how you can create professional, high-quality content. Thanks, guys, for watching this video. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'm sharing all the things that I've mentioned in this video below in the description, so you guys can go check out all the tools, the apps, and also don't forget to click that bell button to be able to get notified whenever I post a new video, and I do that every single week. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and see you guys next time.